If I paid you $1,000 every single month to wear an Afro wig, but you could never wear your natural hair ever again, would you take the money?
No.
Okay. What about you guys? Would you take the money?
No, not enough.
Okay.
This is ridiculous, you know. Just look at the look in her face, you know. She's like putting Afro weave on my head for money. Like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Why isn't the case for black women? Why can't black women also have the same pride and dignity and self-respect to say, you know what, I'm good, you know, naturally. The way I look, my natural hair, right? My Afro hair is so beautiful, right? I don't, you could call it kinky, you could call it nappy, you could call it whatever that you want, just as a way to let me hate myself enough and actually denigrate myself, reduce myself to the point of not liking my own hair, part of my own self, my own body, and now taking pieces of your body and putting on my body just so I can look as much as you, just to prevent you from calling me names. Meanwhile, I could have also been calling you names. For instance, I could have been saying, you have dog hair, your hair is flat like dog hair, or like horse's hair. I'm not doing that because I see no need. I see beauty in every person, irrespective of your creed, your origin, or anything. I just see beauty in everything, you know. So it's about time we start loving ourselves really as black people and stop this inferiority complex, especially our women, you know, of putting other people's hair in the form of weaves, wigs, or whatever that you call them, you know, and it's crazy, you know. Greetings to you, first of all, and welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. If today is your first time on my channel, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell for more interesting videos like this. All right. It's all about educative content. I do sometimes react to Pop the Balloon or Find Love, you know, dating shows just to entertain you a bit because we can't always just be, you know, sometimes they always say learn hard, play hard. So sometimes I have to balance it out. But mostly on my channel, you always find educative content and content that actually push you to think and grow as as an individual. This is not about pleasing you necessarily, but it's about educating you. It's about pushing you beyond your limit and out of your comfort zone to really think for yourself. Excuse me to speak this way. I'm not by this saying you don't think for yourself, but I just can't imagine the fact that our women continue, you know, to wear other people's type of hair, put on weaves, you know, all kinds of things. And anytime at all, black men complain of our women wearing other people's type of hair, the excuses they give is, you know what, this is because we are black, we are versatile. I mean, do you think you are more versatile than somebody that actually makes you the and sells you the weave? Do you think what prevents like a white lady from putting an Afro weave? A weave, after all, is something that is worn, meaning everybody can put it on. What prevents them from, you know, putting your type of hair on their heads? Just because they self-respect, just because they have dignity. Yes. Like, why? She's like, nah, I'm good, bro. Like, you know, I think she was even trying to be respectful. She probably could have snapped, like why come tell me to put somebody else's hair on my head as if my maker never gave me hair when I was born. Like why do I have to do that? She respects herself, she loves herself. But what I don't understand is, I'm not saying all white people do it, but we know historically that is what led to some of these inferiority complexes among black women, where they have to wear a people type of hair. Even today we see it. Some people, some white folks would still say, you know what, kinky hair, nappy hair. I'm like, kinky, nappy, I like it. You probably jealous. You actually wish you had standing hair. Like, come on, just embrace yourself, love yourself. I wouldn't say anything detrimentary towards a white folk or an Asian or any person because they have flat hair. I wouldn't do that. I just think they are cute the way they are. But if somebody is trying to let you know that you carrying your afro hair, there is something wrong with you, then I think looking at this brother's hair, he's gorgeous as a man with that type of hair. If you were a woman and you left your hair to grow, you would have been gorgeous as a black woman. Just think about it, you know? Because we live in a competitive world. Whether or not you are good world, you don't really see the need. As a matter of fact, we are confident in who we are. That's why we don't see even a need to denigrate other people. But the problem is that if you're not careful, what other people say about you can influence your whole existence, where you can no longer even take pride in your own looks and you have to put somebody else's, you have to try, like strive to always resemble somebody else. And the excuses you give is our hair is difficult to make. Oh, our hair, is this and is this and this and that. Oh, we're able to do it. That is the beauty of it. We are more versatile. Can't you be versatile with your natural hair? Maybe style it differently. If your versatility is about picking somebody else's hair and putting on your hair, don't you think there is something wrong psychologically? And sometimes people will equate it to women's right. This has nothing to do with women's right. Are white women not part of women? Why aren't they worried about putting, let's say, black folks or afro hair on their hair? Why are they not worried about that if that is part of women's right? Why are you a black woman thinking that putting a white woman's weave or any kind of synthetic weave on your hair is what would would mean that you are standing for women's rights? If you say our type of hair is hard to make, do you think like the creator didn't know what he was doing? That he would make you with your cute broad nose, thick lips, succulent, kissable, make your skin melanated, protect you from the sun because you are from what? A tropical zone, Africa, or probably, I don't know, other parts of the world where the temperature is really high. The creator never made us by mistake. If we don't even try to link our anatomy to our geography, let's just say, I mean, why can't you just accept yourself for who you are? Why do you have to try to be somebody else? Because this would demonstrate a lot of insecurity, and this actually makes people think they are better than you Because of course people always try to show you that they're better than you, but you have to resist by holding on to who you are. You should never try to lose yourself to please anybody. If you're at a workplace and you are told that, oh, for you to be accepted for this job, you need not to wear your natural hair, then you better lose that paycheck and go and you can be an entrepreneur. You can do something. We can create our own businesses. We don't have to, reduce ourselves that much for a paycheck. If you're a receptionist and they're telling you you cannot wear your natural hair, you better leave that job. What is the point gaining the world and losing your soul? What is the point having all that money and you are not happy? What is the point having a paycheck and your dignity is gone? After the work, you go back home depressed, feeling empty. Is that what you want? Come on.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you take the money or not? Or
I have to wear it everywhere.
Mm-hmm. If she has to wear Afro hair everywhere, would she take the money? Initially, she said yes.
yeah, so you can wear your natural hair like in the house, but as soon
Mm-hmm.
as you walk outside the house, you have to put on an Afro wig.
No. No.
No.
Why wouldn't you take
Come
the
on.
money?
I get my hair from my culture, so I just love representing it. So I wouldn't.
Absolutely. From her culture, remember what she used. We feel like, oh, we just have to be universal, embrace everybody. How do you lose yourself to embrace somebody? Can you even manage yourself as an individual? As an individual, like life is hard. Why would you want to embrace everybody just to be liked? Like when others are not embracing you, if they are saying to be given 1 million, they are never going to put your type of hair. Why not I just also have the same pride and say, I'm never gonna put on your type of hair on my head, even if it's for my life. Yes. It's about dignity, it's about self-respect. Once we start holding on to our grounds and saying, like this is not even something that should be a matter to be discussed. Because discussing these issues is always like, why is it that something that is so when you say your hair, type of hair is hard to do you think I mean I feel like it even demonstrates irresponsibility to say that God made me and I'm lazy to the point where I cannot do my own type of hair, that I prefer using somebody else's hair that does not look like mine to cover my natural hair. Meanwhile, those people wouldn't do that because they have dignity, they self respect, they love themselves. So we need some more of self love. If you are not accepted and loved by a white folk or an Asian or whoever, accept and love your black brother. And your black brother should love and accept you for who you are. It doesn't matter if the world doesn't embrace me. As far as I embrace and love myself, I'm good. That's all that matters. You don't need to be moved by other people's opinions. As a matter of fact, it's out of jealousy that they say some of the things that they say. They wish they had your type of skin, your type of lips, your type of whatever, nose, your type of anything. Else, I don't know why they are obsessed with it. Why would they make some of the comments like kinky hair, nappy hair, whatnot, whatnot? If what you have on is a center of attention, it should tell you that there is something charitable. So know your worth, know your value. You know.
Okay.
Anything else?
What about you?
It wouldn't look cute on me.
You don't.
hmm When they mentioned money, she was like, "Okay, maybe." Later, she said to put it on every day. She's like, "Nah." Now she's saying what? It wouldn't even look cute on her. Of course, it wouldn't look cute on her. God isn't stupid. He made everybody. Your morphology, your everything goes with the type of hair. All right. Maybe I don't know whether it's melanin that makes black folks. I don't want to say it's melanin necessarily because we do also have melanated black folks that have what uh thick hair. So that is not the reason. It's just part of our genetics. If you are black and you have naturally uh soft hair, cool, that is your nature. There's no problem. We do have Indians, black Indians that have black hair. We can talk about, let's say, the Aboriginal Australians that do have soft hair. That is fine. But if you are African Bantu like me with my type of hair, Afro, I mean, it's a blessing. Just like she said, I would never change or even put any cream to soften my hair. Even if I have to be paid for that, I would never do that. Never.
I think so.
It would not look cute on me.
Okay. What about you?
No, it doesn't match my
Like your face and everything?
Our dad and my brother, they have Afro hair because we're Puerto Rican. But we didn't get that. We didn't get our Afro hair. Yeah.
I mean,
They did. They
Okay.
did though.
So you guys like the way your natural hair grows?
Yeah.
Why do you guys think a lot of black women already do that without getting paid? Like they'll take hair that looks like yours and wear that for free. And you guys wouldn't even take money to wear like an Afro wig. So why do you think black women wear the hair of another race?
anyway, please let me know in the comment section. Sorry if I snapped or something. I don't know. But I just try to really spark the fire in you. So if you have weave on you as a black woman, you probably would never want to put it on. You would just start embracing your natural hair, loving yourself. What is better than loving yourself? Where you don't have to seek acceptance and you don't have to worry about other people's opinions, but you really have to embrace yourself, embrace your own kind. That is just all that matters. That's what other people do. But we try to seek acceptance. We try to embrace everybody. We try to please everybody. Like, it's not worth it. Let's love ourselves more. And one way to unlock this inferiority complex and really embrace and love yourself in your own kind is by learning our true history and culture. Thank you once again for tuning in. Please subscribe and see you in the next video. Bye for now.